Welcome to your handover video of your new caravan. We're going to show you how all the appliances work in your new caravan, and we're going to start by the gas locker. So in the gas locker you have the built-in gas regulator. On the propane gas bottles you have the valve, which you just open the valve up on there. To the side of the caravan you have the Elder flue, which operates on gas. For that's the flue for when you're using it on gas. You have the water inlet just here, so it's got an onboard water pump, and you just put the connection into the water container. You've got your battery box and your 240 volt inlet. Here is the water infill for the cassette toilet for the flush, and then you have the waste tank, which you just simply lift the orange lever up, slide that out and take that away to be emptied. You've then also got the two waste outlets, one from the kitchen and one from the bathroom area. You've also got the Thule bike rack on the back, and then you've got an external 240 volt socket, and you've also got an external gas barbecue point, and you've got an external locker, and you've got access to underneath the seating area there. So above the door you have your two control panels. So that's your on-off button, that's your water pump, that's your interior lights, and that's your awning lights. The Elder control panel, you just simply press the menu. The top one is for the heating, the second one down is for the hot water, and the third one is the power supply. So that's been on electric, and on this particular one you have up to 3 kilowatts. So you can simply have it on 1, 2 or 3, and if you want to use it on gas you just press that for the green light to come on. If you want the heating and the hot water to heat up a little bit quicker to start with, you can have the gas and the electric on at the same time. And if you're on site where you're just on off-grid, you can just have it on gas. So when you've got the heating on, that's simply up and down. If you have the hot water on full, that will take the heating out. But if you have it on half, that gets the hot water very hot anyway. So I'm going to show you now how to bring the water into the caravan and what's underneath the front seat. So this is your onboard water pump. This is the Sargent control panel. So you've got your trip unit all here, and you've got your fuses here. So the fuses, there is a chart here that tells you what fuses are for what. So getting back to the water, so you have a drain tap. So over winter and at the end of every holiday, every trip, if you lift that up into the horizontal position, then you can drain the water in the caravan. And if you open up the taps and let the air out, that will drain the system a lot better. So we're now ready to bring the water through. So we'll go to the control panel above the door and press the water pump. You now bring the water through, so when it's not nice like that, you turn it over to the hot. And then you're ready to operate the water on either the gas or the electric. So we come to this panel here, and that's on, and we're going to have it on to 3 kilowatts to give it the boost. Your hob, grill and oven is all on the spark ignite, so whichever one you want, you just press the spark ignite and that comes on. You've got one electric hob, which is 1 to 6 setting. So you'll see the grill working there, and you can see the oven. So your fridge is a Dometic, what we call a 3-way fridge. So it works on 240 volt gas and battery whilst you're towing. So that is your on-off button. That's shown for mains. put it on gas, that automatically ignites, and this is your temperature. So the more bars you have on, the colder it will be. And then once you're towing, you turn it over to the battery symbol. So this button here is for the interior lights, and as you can see, all the interior lights are all working. And then we'll go into the bathroom and how to operate the cassette toilet. There's a grey lever at the bottom here which opens the trapdoor, and when you're finished you then just press the button down for a flush and then close the trapdoor when you're finished. The bathroom sink is all on the mixer tap, and again so is the shower. You've got heating all the way through, so you've got radiator and you've got all your heating throughout here. Your freestanding table is to the right hand side of the bed, and then to the left side of the bed is your Elder tank. So when it's cold, you want to make sure that the fluid is about 3 to 4 mil above the minimum, and then when you start to heat it up, it will expand to the maximum. And then you've got all your lighting above the bed. So we wish you many happy holidays in your caravan. And when you're on site, if you do forget how things work, please do not hesitate and give us a call. We're always here to help you and guide you through how your caravan all works. And thank you very much.